Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Sunday governs Leo, that's fifth house energy. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Um, the collectives for Valentine's Day was very interesting. So I hope everything turned out better than expected for the collective. I know a lot of people had decisions to make this weekend. Valentine's Day, just like all holidays, are days where people, whether they celebrate the theme or not, it's just an opportunity that we have used to connect with people that we care about and that we love, um, and things of that nature. So for some of us, Valentine's Day wasn't really about Saint Saint Valentine and the fact that he was a back in the day. Okay, he was a saint, and he was a healer. Okay, he helped people uh, be with the ones that they love. Okay, during a time where there's always rules that prohibits people from exercising freedom of choice that is God given, that the universe does allow and support. Okay, and so he was beheaded when he got caught. Well, he was warned to stop, but then, of course, people do things in secrecy, and he already knew the consequences of helping those who needed to be helped. And they don't talk about that a lot, but depending on what part of the world you practice Catholicism, you will probably hear about Saint Valentine as one of the saints. Okay, so, and some of them may actually talk about Saint Valentine during Valentine's Day. Not sure if they do that. Okay. We got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So the final chapter did and release what doesn't serve you. So collective, the overall energy. I'm going to do the overall energy for the collective before I get into the weekdays. Okay, today's Sunday. I am going to start with today's energy, and then I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, yada yada, all the way through Saturday. But overall collective, we have the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is a very positive energy. What this energy is saying is that for some of you, you're no longer, quote unquote, beating a dead horse. You're not trying to force anything. You're letting go. Okay, some of you have learned a lesson. Okay, some of you have hit rock bottom in a relationship, a situationship, whatever the case may be. Some of you have realized this is the end. Okay, and you're walking away. The Eight of Cups, but you're walking away in a very healthy way. You know that you need to let go. You know that you need to move on because you know that this Ten of Swords energy is unfulfilling. This is not energy that makes you feel good. It's not helping you. We have the Ten of Cups here, okay? The Ten of Cups here and the High Priestess. The High Priestess is in the reverse, okay? So you were possibly under some type of illusion. You were not walking in your intuition. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Sunday. We have the King of Coins energy here and the Tower in reverse. So for some of you, you were walking away from a situation that was dimming your light. It did not bring you joy. You could have been just for the looks of it, okay? Because I do see this King of Coins in reverse and the Tower in reverse. You walking away from this situation, in a sense, did save some of your dignity, probably saved you from going all the way under. Some of you did hit rock bottom in this relationship that just wasn't harmonious, all right? And now that you understand that with the Ten of Cups energy, you're not going to get that from this situation. Therefore, you walked away. Some of you walked away from that and you're walking right into your Ten of Cups, which is the total opposite of this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups energy is not being emotionally fulfilled. That's a horrible way of living, right? But the Ten of Cups is the opposite. This is being emotionally fulfilled. This is feeling uh, positive, open, and allowing that love frequency to come in. Okay. We have the Fool energy here. This is expressing free will. Okay. The Fool energy, a free spirit. This is expressing your free will. This is you saying, hey, I don't know what's going to happen when I walk away, but what I do know is that it's going to give me an opportunity that is better than this. Okay. For some of you, you didn't plan it. You know that out is what you wanted. And so you just got out. I say the best way to do it is to do it. Okay. So collective, let me just pull just a little bit more energy just to give some more details. This weekend probably didn't feel like the typical Valentine's Day energy for some of you because it was about, yeah, we got the thinking man and walking away. A lot of you guys, this is what you did. You did a lot of walking away, okay? The thinking man could represent someone who is manipulative, or this is someone who strategically kept you in a connection, or may have even played mind games or strung you along to keep you in the situation. We have women holding a coin here. We do have the King of Coins in reverse here. So this person could have been holding on to you for material reasons, social status, things of that nature. When you realized that it was time to get out, you did. Storm warning. Your intuition may not have been fully open. You may not have heard or took heed to everything your intuition said. But at some point, you got wind of it because we do have the Tower in reverse. That is a situation where you are suffering. Wow. Now, I can say the two of these coming out together, I've used this deck a lot, okay? The Magician and the Mirror and the Healer of Ages. This is someone who's like, you know what? I see my power. I see what I'm capable of. I know who I am, and I can definitely do this. So this is someone acknowledging their abilities. This is someone acknowledging their gifts. If you look at both of these cards, okay, the Magician and the Healer. This is it's like the High Priestess and the Hierophant energy put together. So you're operating off of what you already know based off of things, esoteric knowledge, spiritual knowledge that you have learned, you have acquired, and also this is you waking up and tapping into that God-given power that you have inside of you. Okay, this is extremely powerful energy. That's what gave you the strength to walk away. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Okay, your first chakra, this is you being grounded and rooted to the earth. The powers of the earth, the energies of the earth, okay? Your root chakra, this is where you feel safe, stable. This is your foundation. So what this is telling me is an Archangel Michael is a protector. Okay, this is telling me that you feel safe walking in your power, okay? Collective, like I said, this weekend for some of you may not have been, the energy may not have felt like your typical Valentine's Day energy because it wasn't about Valentine's Day. For whatever reason, this was a moment in time for a lot of you to actually get the courage and to walk away from relationships based off of what it looks like on the outside, the material gains that you're getting from people, okay, or each other. Also, a lot of people, they understand the power of connecting your income with my income, right? And sometimes that just, if that's all you have, eventually that's not going to work. Okay. Second chakra here, Archangel Ariel. So anytime you tap into your God-given power, there is healing. Okay. Archangel Ariel, there is courage, there is confidence, there is motivation. Okay. This is you know, this is you raising your vibrations being risen. Okay. So collective overall, the energy, congratulations to a lot of you. To be quite honest, it is that God-given power that gets us out of these situations that are not healthy. Unhealthy situations are not good for your mental your mental functions, your emotional functions, and physically can cause illnesses, ailments, things of that nature. You get sick out the blue, your health starts to go down. So the power of toxicity is well documented. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Coins. Be careful who you accept offers from, okay, collective. So let's get started with today's energy, okay? Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday, February 15th, all right? So let's pull the energy for today. Where am I going to start? Oh, let's see. Where do I start? Where do I start? Okay, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors of Love and Light, allow me to channel messages for the collective, messages that are the truth coming through the pathways of, we got the Nine of Swords in reverse, it's trouble. Allow me to channel messages coming through the pathways of love and light, messages that are the truth of the collective. What's today's energy looking like for the collective? If I throw out any signs, any energies, if there's anything that does not resonate, I just exercise that you all just use your banners. You can, click off of my channel. But if there's anything that you feel like it's not you, I don't come on here to attack anyone. So please just exercise courtesy and rudeness and courtesy and politeness. And if you feel like you need to be rude, just go to another channel, okay? Everything is not for everybody, but let's see. Okay, Sunday's energy today, we have the Two of Swords, Judgment and reverse, okay? Okay, so for some of you, you have a decision to make, okay? Spirit has been exercising spiritual guidance, communicating with you based off of the decision that you need to make moving forward, okay? For some of you, you're just like, oh, this is a tough decision. What do? I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. You're just not doing it. So for me, the judgment card is, this is spiritual communication coming from the divine, okay? This is not what your neighbor said. This is not what your brother said. This is not what the pastor said. This is spiritual communication, okay? And this is coming from love and light, okay? This is communication that is the truth, that is guiding you to the right path so that you can make the right decision. But with judgment being in reverse, you're not taking heed to it for whatever reason, okay? You're choosing not to take heed. It's never too late. Yeah, we got the Hermit in reverse. For some of you, you're afraid to do the right thing. I don't get it. Self-absorbed, okay? With this Hermit in reverse, being restricted, and also just making foolish decisions, right? For some of you, it's like, I got a mind of my own. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to make a decision based off of how I think I want to do this. You have every right to do that, okay? And all I'm going to say is you will get what you get by making foolish decisions. When Spirit is saying, hey, the answer to this question is XYZ. And you say, yeah, Spirit, I hear what you're saying, but you know what? I want to put ABC. You go right ahead and put ABC. God is not going to stop you. But you will get the consequence of answering the wrong, giving the wrong answer to the question, okay? The Hermit in reverse is someone who is, it's not that you don't have the correct information. It's not that you don't have what you need. Some of you, you are paralyzed by fear. When there's confusion and fear like this kind of fear that restricts you from making the right choices, something is really, really wrong. But in the meantime, for those of you, and it's not too late, okay? You may not have listened to Spirit, but today, you know the voice of that voice that said X, Y, and Z, and you chose the opposite. Go back and take heed to that, because this is what's on the other side for you. The Eight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Coins. Whatever you need is going to be lost in the sauce. It's not going to come as quickly. This is the Eight of Wands in reverse. If you do not take heed to spiritual communication, this is like it's like a secret weapon. Yeah, I don't know how you guys feel, but when Spirit tells me something, and let me just set the record straight. As of today, do I still sometimes be like, I hear you, Spirit? But yes, I do. I'm human. I have a brain. I have a carnal brain. Okay. Sometimes we just foolish. Sometimes we're just like, I want to do it my way. Okay. But I will say this. You do it your way, manifestation is going to be delayed, slowed up. You're going to be even more confused, okay? And your things are going to be at a standstill for you. And I'll be honest with you. We're in February 2026. I doubt anybody wants any delays, any stalling, any standstill, nothing. No. So just do what Spirit is telling you. Because it looks like with this Six of Coins, there's offers that are coming your way. Good offers. No dangling carrots in front of your face. No stringing you along. No deceptive. No dirty offers. These are really good things that are coming to you. And if you don't take heed to what Spirit is saying, and those of you who I'm talking to, and you know this is resonating, you already know what you need to do. And that's what I do know. Because this energy is the energy of someone who is like, I'm scared, but I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. Go back to that voice that told you the right thing to do the first time. Because you don't want your manifestations slowed down or delayed. And don't forget, Mercury retrograde is coming up. The worst thing that you could possibly do is put yourself in a situation where you're not in the flow of Mercury retrograde. So what does it mean to not be in the flow? What it means is that you're going to be literally lost in the sauce. All the communication hiccups, all types of shit is going to be happening that's not working in your favor. Mercury retrograde is not negative, okay, but for you, Mercury retrograde, you're not going to be able to go with the flow, okay? Because you're not listening to Spirit. And for some of you, Spirit is like, make this wise decision now. So that when you go with the flow of Mercury retrograde, there is no stalling. There is no delays. There is no, oops, we messed up your records type of things. Okay, we got the Four of Wands in reverse. Lack of support from family, friends, and, you know, you're going to have to cancel some events, disharmony, friction. All of these things are a result to you not taking the guidance of Spirit. Okay? That's it. That's all. So that's Monday's energy. I'm sorry, that's today's energy. This is Sunday. Okay. All right, what's going on for Monday, which is tomorrow? So you guys, and it's never too late to Take heed to spiritual guidance. Even if you ignored it the first time, it's okay. Because you heard what Spirit said, and that's all that matters. Whenever you make the corrections, that's when things will change, okay? Okay, so for Monday, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Two of Wands, okay? So someone is in a situation that could have been contentious, dysfunctional, uh, a lot of disharmony and discord, friction, combativeness, okay? And with the Five of Wands being in reverse, there's a resolution coming. Okay, there's a resolution coming. The situation is being resolved. Someone is really looking ahead. Okay, someone, if you haven't found a resolution, someone is actually, with the Two of Wands, this is someone being able to see ahead of the game. Someone is looking for a resolution, okay? Someone is going through the process, like they're actively looking for peace, calmness, moving forward. Someone doesn't want the friction. Someone doesn't want the discord and disharmony. Somebody wants the fighting to stop. Okay, so as far as Monday is concerned, you guys, the energy of tomorrow, find peaceful resolutions. We got the Eight of Coins here, positive energy, dedication to the craft. Yeah, so stay focused on what it is that you're committed to accomplishing. Okay, for some of you, you got whatever your goals are, pay attention to that. Okay, this is a problem-solving energy. Someone is very solution-driven, so the energy of tomorrow, it will work in your best interest to do what you do best. Because this is the energy of a problem solver right here. This is the energy that's just like, it doesn't matter who started it, why the problem is here. We need to find a solution to the problem. For some of you, this could be work related. Okay. I don't care if there's a lazy somebody on the job who's always messing up work orders. It doesn't matter. For you, the best outcome is to really focus, use your abilities, your skills and your abilities. Yes, rise above the low vibrations. We got the Strength card here, okay? Invisible force. You don't have to brag and announce and boast. Yeah, I'm about to fix this problem and I'm about to do this and such messed up and it's your fault. You started it. Nope, you don't have to do that. Just go ahead behind the scenes. Do what you need to do. Trust me, as some people do recognize who's doing what. You don't have to blow the bullhorn, you know. Actually, this is a strength of yours. Okay, someone's very, very wise. This is Monday's energy, so let's move on to Tuesday. All right, Spirit Guides, what's the energy, overall energy for Tuesday? For those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I am Dragon. I'm doing a weekly forecast. I started with today's energy Sunday. I just finished Monday, so I'm moving on to Tuesday. All right, Tuesday we have the Queen of Swords here. Okay. The Five of Cups here. Okay. So for some of you, you may have to deliver some not so pleasant news. Okay. You could be receiving some sad news on Tuesday. Or you may be the messenger here. Okay. The Five of Cups represents, sadness, grief, and loss. Okay. This is Tuesday. All right, spirit guys, tell me more about Tuesday's energy. Okay, we got the Nine of Coins and the World here. Okay. The World is in reverse. So this talks about disappointment, something not being completed. This is, you know, definitely for some of you, you could be expecting, you're waiting for communication to come in regarding whether or not you got approved for something. And it looks like on Tuesday, either you're, whatever the case may be, approval is not going to happen on Tuesday. Okay. Now, there's some type of delays, setback. There's something's not moving. Okay. The energy is not there to make this happen. Because the nine of coins talks about getting what you deserve, right? You did something that yields a return. And on Tuesday, someone is going to say, hey, you're not getting that return that you yield. So for some of you, this could, I don't know why I heard tax refunds. Some of you thought you were getting a refund, and you're getting news that says that you're not getting a refund. Or if you're not getting a refund, there may be some more, like they're going to send you down a rabbit hole. Okay, I need you to prove who you are. I need you to submit this documentation. I need this, I need that. Because with the Nine of Coins here, there is something that you are owed, that is due to you based off of what you have done, okay? Now, that's very clear. But the World is talking about, the World in reverse with this deck is saying that this Queen of Wands is going to say, hey, you're not getting it, okay? So what I'm going to say, for some of you, if you got, because Monday is a holiday, right? If you are following up on Tuesday with some communication, because Tuesday is Mars Day, that is the day where you take action. It may be required of you that you need to take some action to get whatever it is that you have coming to you, because it looks like someone has earned something, but for whatever reason, your earnings are being delayed. Okay. Wednesday, we have the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on? Yeah, let me just say this, you guys. So just know that with these planetary alignments, the shifts and secrets being, Pisces moving out of Neptune and all this, Neptune moving out of Pisces. For those of you who don't even know what that means, let's just say this. A lot of people got exposed for the effery that they've been doing over the past decade, okay? A lot of stuff has been hidden. A lot of scams and schemes have been going on, and people have created that to be their norm, right? So now people are trying to overcompensate for not being able to scheme and scam. The King of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is Wednesday's energy. This is somebody missing out on an opportunity. And here's the thing, the World card is here. This is success, accomplishment. You guys, there's a system out here that is just like they owe. A lot of us are owed. It is due to us. Things that were stolen from us, hidden from us, delayed, stalled. I don't care how many years, it's time to pay up. And the universal energies are forcing these systems to pay us. And so they're using little tactics to further delay, but they will pay. I'm telling you guys. Because the World, this is something that you have earned. This is a long time coming. This is something that you've done, you've accomplished successfully. This is positive energy. It is this it is this, the fruits of your labors are here after a long time. But for some of you, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you've lost out, you've missed out. There's an energy out here that's like, no, we're not giving it to you. And I'm here to tell you, don't, these systems out here, yes, you need to be, yes, Spirit is going to release you from whatever this system is that, and it's a lot of us, collective. I'm telling you, a lot of us. For the past few years, tax seasons, how many times have folks not gotten their taxes because they don't have the money? How do you not have the money that you have consistently? You don't miss a beat with collecting. I don't understand. I don't understand this. And how are we living in a system where it's allowed? How do you not have my money? I'm not understanding. I've been depositing my money. You get your money every 2 weeks. You get your money every 2 weeks, every week. Okay. Okay, so we have the waning moon here, which is the current moon that we're under right now. Okay. So for some of you, you need to reevaluate, have some patience. And I know it's your money or it's your resources or it's your opportunity and you want it now. You should want it now. And keep that attitude. It's mine and I want it now. Okay, keep that attitude. Don't settle for, oh man, I got screwed over. I got duped. Nope. Low vibrational, not going to help. It's mine and I want it now. So what Spirit is saying right now, between now and the new moon, you need to come up with a way, because the next card out here is new moon. Okay. So be patient, but don't give up. The waning moon says be patient, because they're trying to delay, this delay tactic. You haven't missed out. Okay. This is Wednesday's energy. Okay. You haven't missed out. What a week this is. But I'm telling you guys, the universe is not having this. As long as you guys don't settle for the okie doke, you're going to get what you have coming to you. This is not cool. For some of you, this is related to taxes. Okay. For some of you, this is related to benefits. For some of you, this is related to bonuses. For some of you, this has to deal with business ventures. Well, pocket watching is an everyday thing. Okay. Blueberries, I see your message was retracted, but no, seriously, if you live in the United States, your pockets are always watched. All right. No, seriously. They're always clocking how much we make. That's how they know how much they're going to take. That's how they know how much we're going to take. They're going to take. And then they also know what type of tactics they're going to use to delay what is owed to us. Okay? So some people get refunds because they're the way that they file their status, some people owe because of the way that they file their status and how they file their assets, their businesses and things of that nature. I'm not a tax expert, and I'm not a financial advisor either, but I will say this. This is Wednesday's energy. So whoever you are, Spirit is saying, have patience. Do not get upset. Just understand the process. Understand that what you need to do to get what is yours. And then the new moon says, manifest your desires. Set your intentions. But do not give up. Whatever you do, collective, don't give up, okay? All right, so let's move on to, at the bottom of the deck, we have justice. Let's move on to Thursday. We have justice, and we have the Eight of Cups, okay? So for some of you, Spirit is saying justice for those of you who are walking away from a situation that is either emotionally draining, time consuming, or whatever the case may be. You've done all that you can do. The Ten of Wands represents completed tasks, hard work that you have done, but you finished it. Okay, so with the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands, you've done all that you can do. So now this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing, leaving it alone. You're walking away because there's nothing more to do. And Spirit is saying, don't worry, we got you. You did the right thing with decency and integrity, okay? So don't worry. Spiritual justice is not the same as karmic consequences, okay? It's just a little bit different. All right. This is Thursday's energy. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Pentacles Day. Jupiter Day. Okay, Jupiter that's the energy of karma. So we got the Seven of Coins here, a lack of growth. Yeah, but don't worry, Spirit got you. And then we got the Moon energy here. Okay, so where else? So it's like the Seven of Coins is in reverse, the Moon is upright. In your mind, you're just like, you felt like you got duped because you're like, I did everything I was supposed to do. Now, so you're feeling like, okay, it's not worth the effort anymore. It just means Spirit is going to take over from this point on, collective, as far as Thursday. So if you know you've done your part and you've done everything, you've dotted your I's and crossed all your T's and tied up all your loose ends, justice is here because Spirit is going to take over. So let's move on to Friday's energy, collective. Wow. Friday's energy. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Okay. We got the High Priestess and the Temperance here. All right. I'm blown away. Saturday, we got the Ten of Cups and the Lovers. Blown away. Okay. It gets better as time go on. For some of you, collective, you got work to do. Just don't give up, okay? Things may not be going smoothly because, people got caught and they got to act right. They got to fly right. Spirit is on that ass. Okay, Spirit is causing a lot of changes to happen in these major corporations. All right. So Friday, the High Priestess and the Temperance. The High Priestess and Temperance, this is very strong spiritual intervention here. Okay. There is the energy, collective. If this is your energy, okay, you are definitely a healer. You are a spirit. This is the energy of a spiritual warrior. You can say earth angel. This is a light worker. Someone who balanced out. This is an alchemist. Okay. This is the energy of a magician. Okay. This is someone who is definitely privy to esoteric knowledge, spirituality, spiritual healing. There's a lot of water energy here, healing energy. Okay, we got the Three of Cups here. Okay, the Three of Cups is this is high vibrational energy. This is feeling good energy. This is a all is well. I'm getting along with people. Time to celebrate. Okay, this could be some type of spiritual ceremony. When is the new moon? Okay, so for some of you, this could be someone's doing a new moon ritual. Okay, this is definitely love and light energy. Okay, this is definitely gathering with various spirits to manifest even more positive um, energies. Someone is alchemizing. We got the two of coins in reverse. Uh, this with this new moon energy, this is alchemy of transmuting energies. So releasing low vibrational energies. Okay, releasing low vibrational energies, clearing out karmic debt and karmic debris, that energy that has caused you to make mistakes, caused you to make poor choices, that energy that has caused you to be like scatterbrained, overcommitted, just not organized, not in alignment. Okay. So this new moon ceremony is definitely going to cause structure, organization. That's the energy that it's going to bring in. Okay. We also have the Six of Cups energy right here. A lot of positive energy. Okay. For some of you, cord cutting, I'm getting cord cutting ceremonies, or this cleansing and this renewing process is definitely going to cause people that you're connected to that are not in alignment with this high spiritual vibration to just fall by the wayside. Okay. All right, that's Friday's energy, and then we have Saturday's energy, the lovers with the Ten of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So for some of you, congratulations. This new moon energy, once you cut the cords and release low vibrational, like ugly, all the, I see like black sludge like being washed out of your aura. um, that is going to cause whatever connection that you're in is definitely going to attract this Ten of Cups, this lover's energy. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. So there is a very passionate connection that you're going to usher in if you're not connected already. For some of you, this is a higher commitment of a romantic connection. Okay. For some of you, you're going to talk about uh, with a romantic partner how you feel. Uh, and this conversation is going to be very. It's not going to be a I like you. Do you like me? No, it's going to be a straight to the point heavy hitter, but it's going to be very passionate, very bold too. Okay, it's going to be very bold, but very coming from a very intuitive perspective. All this cups energy is uh, emotions, how you feel, but also intuition. So this Ten of Cups energy with this Lover's energy, this is definitely with the Knight of Swords. This is someone who's like, you know what? I better be wise about this. I better be smart about this. This person needs to know how I feel. We need to have a very strong, uh, honest communication about our love life. Okay. Um, so this is Saturday's energy. Friday and Saturday is just very eye opening. Someone is you guys collective if this resonates. Okay. For those of you who are just coming in, welcome in. You may want to, when the live is over, go back and watch the beginning because I did each day of the week, starting with today all the way through this coming Saturday. Okay. And for those of you who are doing new moon rituals and ceremonies and setting your intentions and things like that, all those things are going to prosper and you're going to get instant results just like that, like same day results. That's what I'm saying. You're going to be planning and executing all at the same time. Alchemy, uh, manifestation. Okay. For some of you, like your third eye energy is going to open like never before. Your crown chakra is going to be lit. But that is the purpose of these rituals. and these spiritual ceremonies. You know, we want to do spiritual ceremonies to let go of low vibrational negative energies that cause us to be sick, energies that cause us to be confused. We don't want that stuff. So collective, there's a bunch of you in my collective, and I've noticed this when it comes to the lately, this like the past 4 months, um, the energy shifted from what the the dark practitioners are doing to you guys, and it has shifted from that to what you guys are doing during these moon rituals. And you guys are on your shit. Y'all are just like, nope, I need to detach. I'm tired of being blindsided by these dark karmic energies. I'm tired of not being aware, getting hit by spell work, not knowing who sent it and why they sent it, not knowing how to protect myself or even just be proactive. Now that is not the story, collective. You guys are like, let me learn something. Okay. I keep hearing transmuting. I keep hearing alchemy. I keep hearing manifestation. Collective, a lot of you guys did your homework and you're on it and you're doing it the right way. So congratulations. It's very, very powerful when you're able to walk in your spiritual gifts. Okay. This Saturday, this weekend, this coming Friday and Saturday, very, very powerful. The rest of the week, between today and Thursday, Spirit is like, don't worry, I got your back. Just don't give up. Okay, because there's a lot of scamming, cheating, and stuff that's coming from major corporations, major systems. Okay, but Spirit is like, as long as you guys don't give up, you know, Spirit is always working behind the scenes. Always, always. Okay, so that's Sunday through Saturday. Now I'm going to do Aries through Pisces. Okay, for those of you who have just come in, please make sure you like the video, subscribe. All right. Information about how to get a private a private reading is in the description. For the most part, just email me. Okay. You do have the option of video or live. Live readings has to be scheduled, so of course it's contingent upon my availability and my schedule. Okay. All right. So Aries through Pisces collective. Let's see, Spirit. What are the message? For those of you who are wondering what is this that I'm spraying, this is my spiritual cleanser that I created. It is moon water. Blessed moon water infused with essential oils and things of that nature. Nothing is commercially. I don't use any commercial products and relabel. No, I make it from scratch according to the phases of the moon. My recipe was given to me by the divine. Okay. But I am also a certified herbalist, so I do have formal knowledge on how to blend and mix essential oils and herbs and to get the desired results. This clears away stagnant energies and resets the energy, especially when karmic energy likes to come into the live streams. This bottle stays wherever the camera is, okay? All right, you guys. Aries through Pisces. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Allow me to channel messages for the collective, messages that are the truth coming through the pathways of love and light. All right, what do you have for Aries? Okay, so we got a few cards that want to come out. Okay. Aries, we have the Two of Cups energy here. This is the overall theme, okay? The Two of Cups energy, this is sacred energy. This is sacred union energy. This is two people uh, in alignment with each other spiritually. Okay. They're choosing each other. Okay. This is not forced energy or anything like that. Uh, Cups energy is intuitive. So this is a spiritually guided, this is a divinely protected union. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So what I'm getting here, we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. So Aries, if you're not in this union, there is a union that you will enter into, but we do have a lot of projected a lot of projected energy here. This Queen of Cups energy, this is dark energy. So there is an attack up against your love life. So what I want you guys to know is that uh, whether people practice on the dark side, the light side, whatever the case may be, people are gifted. Okay, people can see what's on your life. It's not about whether you're a good person or a bad person. Gifts don't have anything to do with good or bad. Okay, gifts are gifts. Now, the intentions that you set behind it and how you project those things out into the universe, that's what matters, right? But gifts are gifts. This Queen of Cups energy in reverse, this is dark energy that is causing chaos, confusion. The Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, how I know that this is a new connection. Okay, this is not an already established sacred union, because the Page of Cups, pages are newness. Pages are starting out. Pages are foundational energies. Someone is already attacking someone's union to not even get off the ground. Someone is projecting energy so that there's chaos, arguing, confusion, petty gaslighting, like shaming, non-supportive energy. Someone is like, if you're going, this is a malicious attack, okay, on a sacred union that hasn't even gotten off the ground, okay, hasn't even gotten off the ground yet. All right. So someone is trying to stop, block, and confuse someone for even. Why am I hearing? Allow me to introduce myself. Someone is trying to even prevent someone from even expressing their love, okay, for someone. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. But Spirit is like, yeah, with the Death card and the Knight of, this is definitely a new connection. The Wheel of Fortune, the universe is definitely supporting this offer. Here's what's interesting. Somebody's been doing this for a long time, because the Page of Cups has grown. So someone's feelings and emotions have grown to the Knight of Cups, okay? And keep in mind, people can sense and feel when something's not right, okay? People can sense and feel where, you know what, something is not right. So I don't know if this person stepped back, went into hermit mode to find out some information, talk to God, talk to Spirit, but somebody definitely stepped back and was like, no, we're approaching this again. Once again, the universe is supporting whoever this Knight of Cups is that wants to come and start a new, okay? Because somebody transmuted this energy. Yeah, look at this. Yep, somebody got wind that, yeah, see, let me just tell you something. Loose lips sink ships. When you go running your mouth, gossiping, lying, and trying to sabotage connections, okay, because judgment, my judgment call, this is spiritual communication. So someone, they didn't have to hear it through the grapevine. They heard it from source. Their own spirit team said, you know what? All this that you're hearing about this person, all this, whoever's running their mouth and doing the most to try to block and stop and everything else, those are forces that they don't have your back. These are unloving forces. Now, at first it was the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now it's the King of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is definitely dark energy. So someone became privy of this and they're just like, you know what? I still choose this person. Okay, the Nine of Cups energy here. This is a lot of intuitive things that make you feel good. Okay, with the Seven of Cups. Someone is like, yep, I am barking up the right tree. This is the one. This is the one, okay? So Aries, there is someone coming towards you. They've had to deal with some things, okay? But the beautiful part is that this person is not a fool. And that's why the universe is supporting this person coming towards you. This person is highly intuitive. Okay? This person is highly intuitive. They didn't get fooled. But I will say the energies that came against them are very strong energies. Someone is really determined to block this divinely supported connection. Okay. All right, Taurus, we have Temperance here. Okay. The moon is here. Okay. And the Hermit in reverse. So Taurus, you know, there's a difference between being anxious and fearful about things. Let's say your anxiety is high because you think you're going to fail a test. You're anxious and you're worried about oh my gosh, how's this trip going to go? Okay. Because that's normal, right? But we got the Hermit in reverse here. So Temperance is here to help settle your thoughts, okay? Because there's something that you're definitely unaware of. Let me clarify this, okay? And you're trying to hide how you feel also. You're trying to hide how you feel. It's like you don't want anyone to know that there's something that's bothering you, something that you're afraid of. And for some of you, what I'm getting with this moon card, you may be gifted and you're experiencing some type of premonition that's also scaring you. Okay? You're experiencing a premonition that for some of you, you don't know how to, how can I say it? You may not be new with this gift of premonition, okay? You may not be new and you don't know how to move forward with what you have received, okay? Yeah, we got the Hierophant. We got the Hierophant and we got the King of Wands here. Okay. So Taurus, here's the thing. You're someone that you do have you have a foundation that you can rely on. But whatever you're experiencing now, this is out of the norm. This is like something that is, um, how can I say, new. Okay? This is a new experience. Okay? Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay. All right. If anybody, I see a message here and it looks like you want a private reading, okay? Spacey 137. So I'm not doing private on the readings live, okay? I was trying to understand what your question was saying. I don't even understand the question, but I'm not doing any private questions on the live. But if you read the description, it'll tell you how to get a private reading. Okay. Yeah. Don't you get personal? Do I give personal readings on the live? This live is no, not on this live stream. Okay, so Taurus, with this Hierophant energy, that is Taurus energy, okay? So as far as religion is concerned and what you think you know about, God and all that other stuff, you got that stuff, like, you're just like, okay, I understand that. But we got this King of Wands energy, okay? And in this deck, you guys, I'm not doing using the Rider White, I'm using Intuit Tarot. Not the same interpretations as the Rider Waite. Okay. So please don't be posting comments telling me what these cards mean, okay? Because I'm not using Rider Waite. All right. But the King of Wands, this is a free thinker, very charismatic. This is the energy this is Taurus energy, okay? This is Aries energy as well. But Taurus, you're stumped. Okay, because you're just like, okay, this doesn't fall into any category that I'm aware of. But Taurus, you have the Temperance energy here that is going to offer you, first of all, relieve you of the imbalance that you're experiencing, and also you're just like, I don't know anything about this. Okay, but you do have spirits here. That's what's interesting, because you're like, this doesn't fall into what I know about the religion that I practice, and everything doesn't fall into religious, okay? Everything does not fall into religion. So Taurus, I think you need to step outside the box, okay? You need to step outside the box, all right? And do some research about premonitions, the gift of sight, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to get help, okay? You got to think outside the box, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? Those of you who have just come in, welcome in. I'm doing a collective readings, Aries through Pisces. I started with the days of the week. I did each individual day, starting with today, which is Sunday. I did each day separate, Sunday through Saturday. So if you want to get the weekly forecast when the live is over, for some of you, you may be able to rewind it, rewind this live to the beginning. Okay. And then also now I'm doing Aries through Pisces. So I just finished up Aries and Taurus. So now we're doing Gemini. Gemini, we got Temperance and the Two of Cups and the Tower here, okay? At the bottom, we have the Star in reverse, okay? So that could mean that this, with the Star in reverse and the Tower, Gemini, this union, okay, it may not be the best fit, or something is, I'm getting motives. Gemini, something about the motives behind getting married, okay? So what Temperance being out here, this is protection, this is alchemy. This could be a union that you manifested. We got the Queen of Wands and the Devil here, okay? Strings attached. Yeah, motives. I kept hearing motives. And the Queen of Wands. So you may have gotten the Hermit in reverse. So Gemini, this marriage does not seem to be based off of any type of spiritual values, other than the fact that it looks like spell work was done. Okay, we got strings attached here. So this person, you may have married this person for vanity. Okay, you may have married this person so that you are not alone. This may be someone, maybe you two agree that, yeah, the Knight of Cups, there's strong physical attraction there. Proposals, yeah. So you may have not gotten married yet, but it looks like when you do get married, Gemini, the shit is going to hit the fan, but it looks like there is, you, Gemini, it looks like you're agreeing to this. This is more so of a emotional support type of arrangement. You don't want to be alone. You feel like, hey, this person is attractive. At least this person isn't, bad looking. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Sun, okay? Yeah, and the Ten of Coins. So, the Five of Coins in reverse, okay? This just looks like, it looks like you're going to, you know what it is, but it's like, okay, I'm going to do it. This is what I want. The Ten of Wands in reverse, maybe you are already saying to yourself, you know what, it's worth it. I'll go ahead and do the hard work, whatever it is I need to do. We got the Ten of Coins here. You guys, you may have purchased a house for this person. Okay. We got the Seven of Cups here. You're locked. Yeah. So there's a lot going on here, Gemini, as far as why you're entering into this union. It's more for comfort and stability of your own mental health, okay? And it looks like this, for you, this option, it works out for you, okay? But with this Tower here, let me just clarify this Tower. Spirit, what's this Tower about for Gemini and the marriage? It looks like you're going to do it anyway. But what's the Tower here? We got soulmate, okay? We got divine masculine, and we got the Lovers. So this is going to, so you all getting, so, and we got the Hangman. So this is your solution to, And we got the Page of Cups in reverse. This looks like you're using this union as a solution. This almost looks like revenge. A revenge proposal, a revenge marriage, okay? It's like nothing else that you have tried in the past has worked out. And it's like, I guess you're at your ends with, you don't know what else to do. Okay? And this is the solution. Okay? So Gemini, this soulmate union and the lovers and the hangman, you have an aha moment. You're like, I know how to fix shit. I'm just going to go ahead and get married. Let me just go ahead and marry. But we got the Six of Coins here in reverse. There's strings attached. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. There's manipulation. And we got the World in reverse. Things are not going to go so well. Okay? But that's your choice. We can choose to do as whatever we want as we see fit. Okay? And so for you, Gemini, you proposing and marrying this person, this is your way of solving a problem that you have on repeat, Gemini. All right, let's go to Cancer. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of love and light, give me some messages of the truth for Cancer. Cancer, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of the Four of Wands in reverse, okay? The Five of Wands, the Tower in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, Temperance is in reverse, okay? So, Cancer, there's a lot going on with you right now. For some of you, if you are married, your marriage is on the rocks. For some of you, you are getting divorced. You're moving out of your homes, or for some of you, you've lost your home. Okay, you're not satisfied with the fact that you have to leave because this is not clear cut. Like I'm moving to calmer waters. This is like I'm leaving a situation that is not, supportive and conducive to my well-being. Yet I have no safe place to go. And on top of that, I don't know what to do. So as far as me moving forward and healing, I don't know what to do. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse right now. Spirit is not supporting you right now. Okay? And so this seems to be orchestrated by, this is your karma, Cancer. Everything that is happening to you, this is your karma. Okay? Ten of Swords in reverse, moving on. Yeah, you have to leave from wherever it is that wherever you were grounded and rooted, you're being uprooted. The King of Swords in reverse. Sarcastic, cold, just nasty. Very controlling, manipulative, okay? Walking away, the Eight of Cups, walking away. So, yes. The Three of Cups in reverse, and I don't know if y'all saw how that just flipped out like that. Third party, love triangle. Like I said, this is a marriage that's either ending in divorce, separation, and you got people influencing your marriage, Cancer. All right, let's move along to Leo. All right, messages for the truth for Leos. What's going on in Leo's energy? We got the World in reverse, Leo, and we got the Page of Swords in reverse. And we have the High Priestess in reverse, okay? So, Leo, whatever plan that you had, whatever the Page of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers. Okay, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So either your shady energy, the High Priestess in reverse, could represent trickery as well. Okay, it doesn't mean that you're not in the knowing. It could mean that you're just uh, some type of deceptive plan that you had. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, some type of deceptive plan that you had set out. Not only did it fail, but it's an epic failure. Okay, and it's over. It's done. Okay. Now we got the Lovers here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you could have been very deceptive. You could have been spreading rumors or whatever the case may be. There's some type of very negative, toxic energy that's very intentional towards some type of connection. Yeah, we got the Emperor in reverse, Leo. Okay, just knowing that you had the upper hand, or you could string someone along, or knowing that someone had your trust. Okay, this is someone who loved you. Okay, this is someone who was very fair. They loved you. Okay, no strings attached. They loved you unconditionally. They will give you whatever it is that you needed. But see, Spirit gave them privy information to whatever it is that you were doing. Okay, so whereas they may have been under your spell or under your control, okay, they have been released. They're no longer in bondage. Okay, and so now they are on their own journey for their someone who is honest and someone who is genuinely affectionate and loving and kind. So Leo, just know that although it's not out here, and it didn't say it, because this is your reading, but whoever this person is, because I did see a Nine of Pentacles here. Spirit gave her information about how you really are operating and how you really were deceiving her. And just her taking heed to that spiritual information, she freed herself from being, manipulated by you. Okay. And there's always a consequence to pay when you treat someone that way. Because she was not in the knowing of your true nature. Yes. Spiritual justice freed her. That's that Libra energy. All right. Libra. Okay, that's too many. Okay. Too many fell out. I was going to take it. Libra, Spirit, give me messages for Libra. For the Libra Collective, messages that are the truth. What do you want Libras to know? Okay. I'm hearing Stevie Wonder, don't you worry about a thing. Libra, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles. So Libra, this is not something that had just happened overnight, okay? You do have a strong foundation. You have a spiritual foundation here, okay? With the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant, okay, with the Two of Wands and the Nine of Swords, this is a reminder. Spirit is saying you have a very stable, firm spiritual foundation. Okay, your intuition, you have spiritual gifts. The high priestess with the 7 of Pentacles. You have spiritual gifts. You've been operating in these spiritual gifts. The Hierophant, you know how to use these gifts. So why are you worried about what you can't see? Okay, either you're worried about something that you can't see. Let's get into that, Libra, because if you're not okay, so I'm getting restricted access. Maybe are you restricted, or is someone else restricted from your access? Oh, we got the 5 of Wands with the Sun. The 5 of Wands with the Sun in reverse. Okay. So someone is restricted from your access. Okay. Someone wants to come up with you and cause you mental anguish and depression and anxiety. Someone's been trying to come up against you and your family. Okay. In the dream state. I know this is the dream state. I know it is. Okay. Libra, High Priestess and Moon. Can't make this shit up if I wanted to. And why would I anyway? Okay. Yes, the Moon. Blocked. Someone is blocked from seeing. This High Priestess, they are blocked. Someone's access has been cut off and denied. Okay. Someone may have had a cord attached to you and it's no longer attached. Someone may have, however, they had access to you. They no longer have access to you, okay? Yes, they have been cut off. The Hermit in reverse, they have been cut off, okay? They've been cut off. Now, you may have been aware of this person coming in to attack you. Seriously, the 5 of Wands, upright with the Sun in reverse. Someone has been trying to oppress you in your dream state. This could be about astral traveling, because the 9 of Swords, this is mental energy. Most of us are in turmoil mentally like this when we are in a rest state, aka sleeping. Because during the day, what I'm not saying is that we can't be mentally tormented while we're awake. That's not true. But this level right here is normally when it's time to sleep, because the sun is down. So we don't have the sun's energy to keep us upbeat, right? Someone's been denied, okay? The Queen of Cups in reverse, because they mean you harm. They mean you no good, okay? Someone is depending on you being depressed and mentally imbalanced. And that is someone wants to cause paranoia. They want you to be lonely. This is very sickening. I'm leaving this message, okay? Because it's just, if you're a Libra and you feel like this connects, okay? If this resonates, shoot me an email for a personal private message, because that thing is real. That was deep with Libra. Really, really deep. And 9 times out of 9, whoever is doing this to you, they know you. They feel like they need to have you in a crippled state. Now, for some of you, this is just the way this person's mind operates. This is who they are. This is how they are. This is what they do to people in general, okay? But whoever you are, you're definitely spiritually gifted. You're spiritually gifted, and you know how to use your spiritual gifts. So that's why I'm saying you may have activated your gifts because you know how to use them. You may have done that. You may have gotten privy of someone in your energy, and you took action, spiritual action. So for those of you who have just come in, welcome in, welcome in. I am Dragon. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it out. Also, for some of you, you are able to rewind to the beginning of the live. I know it's been 1 hour and 24 minutes, but I did Sunday through Saturday weekly forecast. I did each day. Okay, I did a reading for each day. Prior to that, I started off with the overall general message for the week. And then I also started with Aries. I'm doing Aries through Pisces individually, and I just finished up Libra. So let's move on to Virgo, because I skipped Virgo, and that was not intentional. Virgo, and then from Virgo, I'll go to Scorpio since I just did Libra. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, we got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Virgo, what I'm getting is there's a feminine energy, or this is your energy, but there's someone who is not cooperating with you, okay? They're just like, I know where I stand. You may have, this person is just, they don't get any shits and giggles with you. They're not inspired by you. As a matter of fact, it's like they're tired of your BS. Virgo, and this is interesting because I'm honestly not getting that this is you, this Queen of Wands. This is energy. Interesting. Virgo, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Two of Wands. Someone has restricted you from their energy because you're not nice to them. And your tactics don't work. Whatever it is that you do, for one, she's draining you because you have to work harder now. You have to work harder to get to her energy. You have to work harder to trigger an emotion out of her. Okay? She's not emotionally invested in you, and she has the Two of Wands. she has blocked. You are emotionally restricted from her. Okay? Y'all don't get along. She wants peace. So you have to go. Okay? So the Three of Swords with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, yada, 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 Seven of Wands in reverse. All this says is that, Virgo, you have not, this is an ex of yours, okay? This is definitely someone that you used to have a romantic relationship with. Somebody's heartbroken, okay? But you don't longer have, I would stay away from her. Whatever you're doing to try to antagonize or to hurt her feelings, you should stop it. Because I don't know how long ago you guys have met or whatever the case may be, but there's definitely an energy here that you don't know who this person is anymore, Virgo. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, you're trying to hold on to her energy for what? Y'all are not in alignment, okay? The more that you go after her, the less protected that you are, okay? Welcome in, you, if you go to the description, okay? I'm not doing anything live, okay? Now, I am doing a collective reading at the end of the collective. If you want a reading on the live stream, the PayPal information is there, but right now I'm doing the collective. But if you want a personal off the app reading, it's in the description, okay? So Virgo, word to the wise, you may feel like you are a powerfully spiritual person that can, and this is what you like to do. You like to hurt people. Not yet. I'm not there yet. You like to hurt this Queen of Wands in particular. Okay. It's time to let it go. Hang it up. She's draining you. Okay. It's like the more you come up against her, the weaker you get. Seven of Wands in reverse. Now you're getting defensive. And honestly, I'm not picking up any energy that this person is doing anything to you. This is just an ex, and you don't like her for whatever reason. So just let it be. Let it go. You're possessive of her energy. She doesn't owe you anything, Virgo. All right, I already did Libra, so let's move on to Scorpio. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages for Scorpio? Messages coming to the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth for Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, we got the Knight of Swords here with the Nine of Wands. Whatever is coming, you ready. Okay? You ready. You ready. You got it all planned out. You ain't scared. You are ready. Okay, you on your toes, quick thinking. Let's see what this energy is, Scorpio. Ain't no turning back. I'm hearing you ain't taking no shorts or no losses, Scorpio. Whatever is going on, you ready. You up for it. You game. And you ain't scared. You're vigilant. Okay, you got your head on a swivel as you should. We got the Five of Cups here, Scorpio. Okay, you're overcoming despair. Okay, so and you're letting go and you're healing. Whatever you think is coming, you're bracing yourself, but you're ready though. It's not like you're just bracing yourself to take the punches, but you're ready. Something is coming and it's coming real fast, and you know it's when it's all said and done, just let it go. We got the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're not sure. You don't know. You're confused. You really don't know what's going on. The Knight of Swords, whatever this thing is, it is coming fast. It's coming real fast. So Scorpio, something's coming, and it looks like you're ready. And that's all I can say. Somebody's coming, and they coming strong. And they already know what their plans are. They already know what they're going to do. I'm telling you, something is coming. The Tower is coming fast, immediately. Chaos is it. The Scorpio, whatever energy that's coming up against you, the goal is to destroy you, completely wipe you out. Okay, it break you up, to tear you apart from whatever you're connected with. But it's coming like a thief in the night. And it's already planned. It's premeditated. That's why you already know it's coming. The Magician in the reverse. The pre-manifest. That is premeditation, okay? It's something that is planned with a clear vision, okay? Thoughts becoming things. So whatever it is that somebody's planning for you, they coming and they're going to execute it. Scorpio, that's all I got for you. Scorpio, if you feel like this resonates, go ahead and you can book a personal reading, because that's all Spirit gave me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the way that this sounds, I don't think not on live anyway. I don't want to know the details of that, because somebody's got their mind made up, but you know it, okay? We got Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sag. Let me clear the energy a little bit, because that energy was, I don't know what Scorpio, who that was for in my collective, but yeah, that was pretty serious. Okay, so let's see. Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages coming through the pathways of love and light. Messages that are the truth. Oh, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's going on with Saggy? This came out. We got the Knight of Cups, Sag, and we got the Emperor. Okay, so with the Four of Pentacles and the Devil. Good Lord. Okay. There's an overly vain go-getter. I mean, she's Sagittarius. This could be you, okay, with this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could be you. This could be an Aries, whatever the case may be. We got the Emperor here. We got all this fire, okay? So, Saggy, there is an... there is someone I'm hearing, I only have eyes for you. Okay, but this ain't in no healthy way. Okay, but I will say this. This is a toxic connection, Saggy. Okay? But it looked like y'all game. I'm gonna be honest. Some of y'all, this is right up your alley. This is what you like, okay? I'm not gonna say like the Bonnie and Clyde, but it's like the down for whatever type couple. It's like you got this Emperor here that's just like, yeah, you're the only one of this kind that I have right now. Like you that itch that I can get. I mean, you down for whatever. You do whatever I tell you to do. And I mean, this is so toxic, but Saggy, whoever this is, like, okay, y'all are down for it. There's nothing I can say. When y'all agree to, okay, you toxic, I'm toxic, okay, I love it. You know, yeah, I don't even know what to say. What else? Because y'all actually are in agreement with this connection, right? Like the connection is based off of, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, this is like a Holly Q and Joker type of connection. I can't make this shit up. Like, seriously. Should I even clarify? Like, I'm just gonna do a couple because this is interesting. Now, like I said, you two agreed to this. So this is not like somebody is unaware. I'm telling you, the High Priestess in reverse with the Emperor, the Devil in reverse, okay? Unhealthy patterns, divine masculine, keeping it all in. The High Priestess in reverse. You got, this is, okay? And this Emperor is keeping you all to himself. As a matter of fact, folks probably don't even know too much. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands in reverse. Very toxic, but I am not getting the King of Cups in reverse. This is not based off of love. This is like based off some, I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not even joking. This is like the energy of two sociopaths. Okay? So, yeah, this is the energy of two sociopaths. It's like y'all give each other life like that. Y'all understand each other. Okay? And this isn't like love and happiness. This is just, it just is, you know? I can't explain it, but two sociopaths being together, I mean, if y'all can handle each other, it is what it is. I'm not even getting that somebody's in the dark, they're unaware. No, both of y'all are sociopaths. We got the lovers here, you know? There's never a dull moment between the two of you. Okay? Now, an open relationship doesn't mean that you're a sociopath. Okay? This right here, like I said, Holly Q and Joker, and I'm not even talking like fake pretending or fake wannabes. I'm talking straight up Holly Q Joker. Okay? All right, that's you, Saggy. Let's go on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn Spirit, what's the energy for Capricorn? We got Capricorn, and then we have Capricorn, and then we have Aquarius. Capricorn, and then Aquarius. Okay, so Capricorn. Ooh, you've been Ooh, Capricorn. This is good. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So Capricorn, you've been working on something for a long time. That is it's all good. It really is. Okay. Your long-term commitment has paid off, and you're about to get wind of whatever it is that you've been hoping and expecting to receive. Now you can see, you can see the fruits of your labor. Capricorn, for some of you, Capricorn, you've got the worst people in your company. Man, I'm telling you, whatever drove you to stay committed and stay focused on your goals and working for the long-term stability of your sanity and your happiness. Now, I'm not saying that there hasn't been any hiccups or delays, but let me tell you, you got some folks in your energy that they've been lying to you. They've been intentionally trying to sabotage your plans, giving you false advice, false guidance. They've been, for some of you, Cappy, you have taken heed to some of this, and it has set you back financially. Okay, it has messed you up pretty badly. You've been lied to some kind of horrible. You've been tricked and duped some kind of horrible. But you got to a place and space where you like, something's not right. You put your thinking cap on and you're like, this doesn't make me feel good. I'm not satisfied with these people. And these people they're supposed to be the ones with the knowledge and the information. Like, you thought you were really getting good, sound advice to grow. And then when you realize something ain't right, you put your thinking cap on and you're like, the hangman in reverse. You realize that you've been lied to, you've been duped, and you're not happy about it. Okay? For some of you, you're angry. Because all along, they've been talking behind your back. You've been partying and drinking with these people, only to find out, and now you're in a state of defensiveness. And for some of you, Capricorn, they messed you up really, really bad. Okay? Oh, man. That's what people do. Yeah. At first, you couldn't see what they were doing to you. But at some point, you came to your senses to realize something ain't right. You realized that you were not satisfied. When you start thinking about that stuff, thinking about the things that they have said and advised you to do, and you actually did it, they were laughing behind your back, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. All right, those of you who are new, who have just come in here, welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, please, and thank you. If you want a personal private reading, email me, is in the description. Those of you who have booked with ease, I thank you, thank you, thank you. Something as simple as following directions and instructions. It does matter, and it does make a difference. So thank you. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, we got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Death card in reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. A lot of reckless behavior, a lot of doing whatever I want to do because I want to do it, and who gonna check me? Nobody type energy. The death card in reverse, very low vibrational. You can't get no lower than this, okay? The devil energy. Yeah, you're gonna have to either rewind the live. I started with Aries and now I'm on Aquarius. So Gemini was a long time ago. So you can either rewind the live if you have that option, or just wait until after the video is posted and just rewatch. But the beginning of the live starts with the weekly forecast Sunday through Saturday, okay? And then the Aries through Pisces collective starts after that. So Aquarius, we got this Queen of Wands energy. This could be your energy, but it's like there's this very lazy, do what I want to do, and it's on repeat type energy. Nothing gets done, nothing gets accomplished. The lowest vibration out here is the death card in reverse, okay? Troublemaker, gives no F's about nobody and then nothing. Reckless behavior, foolish behavior. This is the lowest vibrational reading that I've done today, okay? And it's just, you know, that's just the nature of this Queen of Wands energy, Aquarius, okay? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's either unemployed, or they're just a very slow worker, or they're lazy, okay? But with this devil energy, you never get anything done. The devil with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, with the death card, very low vibrational. The Fool in reverse, reckless behavior. The Knight of Swords in reverse, okay? This is a troublemaker, somebody who doesn't care. So this Queen of Wands energy, we got the Seven of Swords in reverse, straight in the record, getting caught, confessions, having an unworkable strategy, the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? So this always being sneaky, conniving, and always coming up with a plan that just doesn't work. But there's this energy here like you don't even care. And also with the Seven of Swords in reverse, like this is like the energy of, well, I'm going to, like, I'm not even going to lie about, yeah, this is me. Like, this is somebody who's not even denying their energy. Okay, but we do have the the Moon and the Hierophant energy, Aquarius, with the Tower, okay? So Spirit is saying you have the ability to know the difference between right and wrong. You have the ability to hear your intuition. And you have the ability to, this is the Moon in reverse, you have the ability to know which way to go. The Tower here, this is definitely, yeah, with the Three of Cups in reverse. Of course, there's third parties, there's love triangles, there's rival, there's fighting, there's contention, okay? And listening to other people, doing what you want to do. And then when you're tired of being around people, you just go run and be off to yourself, okay? But what's very important here, yeah, we got the Ace of Coins in reverse. Just always being unstable financially. But people are always watching your behavior because they see you as being shady. Okay, we got the Four of Coins in reverse. You just do the least. That's that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You do the least. It's like, I'm trying my best. I really don't want to do shit, but let me just be real slow about it or just do nothing. You are listening to the wrong people. You are under the influence a lot, whether it is just foolish advice, foolish people, or under the influence of whatever, okay? So Aquarius, Spirit is really saying that you have the ability to distinguish right from wrong. Okay, you have the ability to let go of things that make you fearful and anxious. You have the ability to attain mental clarity. You have the ability to hear spirit talking to you, and you have the discernment to trust your intuition. You actually know some things. That's what's crazy, Aquarius. You actually know, and you're choosing otherwise. Okay. All right, last but not least, Pisces. With that Death card in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles and the Love Triangle and all that, just be mindful of your health. Okay, be mindful of your health. Spirit has said you have the ability. I'm letting you know. Pisces, 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 Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors of love and light. Allow me to channel messages for Pisces, Pisces that are coming through the pathways of love and light. And messages that are the truth for Pisces. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in reverse, the Fool, the Seven of Wands. Okay. The Five of Cups in reverse with the Star in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. All of this is saying Pisces. On paper, you may be married, but spiritually, spirit realm does not recognize you in a sacred union. What you may have may be a legal documentation through the courts, okay, or you're governing whoever governs your culture when it comes to marriages, right? But Pisces, the Star in reverse with the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay, you're definitely disconnected from your spiritual gifts. The Two of Wands in reverse, you have definitely your gift of foresight is being blocked, restricted, or you're just not using it. Okay, the Three of Cups in reverse, you're definitely overindulging in some type of toxic behavior. Okay, the Fool talks about the Fool with the Seven of Wands. This just talks about like you're just like, yeah, marriage ain't working. Okay, and so what was next? Like I'm ready to just go ahead and move forward and go on to whatever the case may be. The Five of Cups in reverse, the Five of Cups upright. This is like loss, grief, and things of that nature. The Five of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands. This is like you give no F's. I don't care. Yeah, I'm walking away, but so what? Who gives a F? Like I don't have any remorse, no regrets, or whatever. I'm just doing me. You have completely decided to go against spiritual guidance, divine intervention. You're just like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. Yep. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands here. Haters gonna hate. Don't back down. It's my life. Okay. I'm free. That's your energy. You're like, I'm free from this Queen of Wands, okay? Or you could be the Queen of Wands saying, I'm free. I don't want it. Yep. I don't want it. This Two of Cups right here. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, so for some of you, you're just like, I don't give a rat's ass. Either this is you, Empress, who's like, I don't want it. Haters gonna hate. I don't want it. I ain't backing down. It's my life. I'm free. Okay? Or vice versa. Okay? The King of Swords right here. Detached, stern, precise, candid. All right? We got the Two of Swords here. You're just like, I don't know what's coming next, but next, okay? Yes, I'm leaving. The Six of Swords, I'm out. Outie 5,000. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, I planned this shit. The Page of Wands in reverse. I'm tired. There's nothing else I can do to make this better. Okay, it ain't gonna work out. The Page of Wands in reverse. Being very pessimistic, and you just like, you know what? I'm ready to get out. I want a new path. Okay, the Fool and the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Yeah, you're just like, yeah, screw this marriage. It's done. It's gone. Okay, so you guys, that was Pisces energy. Those of you who just come in, welcome in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, turn your notification bells on. Okay, I try to do the weekly forecast every week. Okay, I try. And when I do the weekly forecast, I do each day of the week. A reading for each day of the week, excuse me. And then I also do Aries through Pisces individually, okay? Those of you who want to book a private reading, the email is in the description. For those of you who have booked, I can't stress how easy you guys have made it. Like, just simple, straight to the point. Easy breezy peasy, okay? Private readings, you do have the option of video or live. Video, when you book, I will only accept your request if I have the time in my schedule to give you your reading within 24 to 48 hours. I do not believe that people should wait a week unless there is some kind of technical difficulties that is way out of my control causing that. But other than that, I really, really, really do pride myself on make sure you're getting your readings within 24 to 48 hours. And some of you, you get your readings the same day. You may get it hours later, but you get it the same day, or you wake up the next morning and your reading is in your email. Now, those of you who want it live like this, okay, that has to be scheduled, and that's according to the availability of my schedules. However, I don't schedule weeks in advance, okay? If there is no availability in my schedule this week, I won't take your money and we won't schedule. That just makes me feel, I don't want to be holding somebody's money. I never want to owe anybody a reading weeks in advance. All right, you guys. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Okay, personal reading information in the description. Thank you. Till the next time, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.